I receive hundreds of comments on my TikTok about my skin and makeup, how it is so glowing and flawless, how I do my makeup, asking me for tutorials. I actually keep it very simple. I am not a makeup artist. I like my face to look more natural, not just for the camera, but also in real life, in daylight, up close. So I thought I will show you what I do. I washed my face with my favorite Augustinus Batter Cleanser. I have been using it for over a year now, and I think it is totally worth the investment. I never had my skin so clear before I started using this cleanser. I have a problematic skin type, as I like to call it. My forehead is oily and tends to break up. The area around my nose is very dry and tends to peel. My cheeks and the area around my eyes are very sensitive, so many products irritate my skin and cause bad reactions like redness, swelling, and peeling. So I am very careful about the products and the ingredients I use. Augustinus Batter formula is just the best on the market in my opinion. It is gentle enough not to cause dryness and irritation, yet it is effective enough to keep my acne at bay. This is not sponsored, by the way. Everything I'm about to show you I bought with my own money and I used it for a very long time. I then apply Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. It's very enjoyable to use, it smells nice, it hydrates my skin, which is a very important step before I apply my favorite hyaluronic serum by Osea. This product locks the moisture in, leaving your skin hydrated throughout the day. Whether you wear makeup or not, this is going to give you this healthy, glowing, plump look throughout the day. The next step is my Osea Atmosphere Protection Cream. As you can see, I almost used up both of these already, and this was a repurchase for me. These days, our environment is so polluted and it all affects the health of our skin. This is why so many people have problems with acne. This cream moisturizes your skin and provides a protective barrier. I always finish my skincare routine with sun protection, La Mer SPF 50. This step is a must. You want to always protect your skin from the harmful UVA and UVB radiation that causes premature aging and sunspots. You can really reverse aging with skincare products, so the best thing you can do is to prevent the damage to begin with. It doesn't matter if you're 18 or 30, you want to protect your skin from the sun all day, every day, not only on hot summer days on the beach. This is my tried and true sunscreen that I've been using for years. Many sunscreens irritate my skin, cause acne, or sting my eyes. So again, after trying hundreds of them, I found the one that works, so I stick to it. If you want a more budget-friendly option, I like this Korean skincare brand, Beauty of Joseon, and their sunscreen with the SPF 50. I don't use any foundations. It clogs my pores and again causes acne, and it never looks natural and seamless in real life for me. I can always see if somebody's wearing a foundation, and I personally don't think it's a good look. Better leave your skin as it is, even if it is not perfect. At least it looks clean and fresh and not covered by layers of product. So I just applied this by Terry Brightening CC Serum. It gives my skin this radiance and healthy glow. I don't use it every day. I like to let my skin breathe, but when I film videos or go out for dinner, this is what I use. When people comment how your skin is so glowing, this is the reason, and it looks great in real life too. You can't really tell there is a product on your face. It just looks radiant and healthy. They make this in different shades. I'm quite pale, so I use the shade Ivory Light, but because it doesn't give you any coverage really and it is so sheer, you don't need to be super precise with the shade like you would with the foundation, because when you distribute it on your face, there is no color. I use a bit of Dior Forever Concealer to cover the dark circles under my eyes. You don't have to, I just think it makes me look tired, so I like to cover it. I always had dark circles since I was a child, that's just how it is. The key here is to apply just a tiny bit of product. I never do those massive triangles of concealer, and when I see how beauty content creators apply so much product, I just know up close it's gonna look very bad. It only works on camera. By using a very small amount of product and blending it well, you ensure there will be no creasing, it will look natural, you will not get into your fine lines if you have those. I am Asian, I have this natural fold under my eyes, and products always crease there if I apply too much. And I set it with my Guerlain Meteorites powder. I just slightly dust it over my forehead, that tends to be a bit too shiny for my liking, and under my eyes. That's it. I never apply products all over the face, only where it is absolutely necessary. For a bit of color, I use Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I just apply a little bit of blush on my cheeks, a tiny bit of bronzer, and just a hint of highlighter. I don't do any crazy contouring. I think it never looks good in real life. Again, people that show it to you on camera, if you see them in natural light, in person, it always looks heavy and cakey and very unnatural. I think contouring is absolutely unnecessary. We all have different face shapes and we are all beautiful in our own unique way. I don't understand the obsession of having the same jawline and the same sculpted cheeks look. I rarely use eyeshadows. If I do, it is usually this Dior palette in the shade 689. And I do the most simple thing ever. I just apply this one shade in the crease and blend it. That's it. It just gives me this natural shade. It gives my eyes a little bit of emphasis without even looking like I have makeup on. For my eyebrows, I just fill them in with this Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil. I don't use any gels. I don't outline them with concealer. I'm not trying to make them thicker than how they naturally are. I just define them a little bit and brush them in the direction they naturally grow. I don't understand the trend of brushing your eyebrows upwards. I think it looks very silly. This is your reminder that you don't need to follow any makeup trends. Just because everyone is doing it doesn't mean it is pretty or elegant. It's just another ridiculous trend. I do what looks good on me, make me look neat and elegant. I am not following any trends. I apply my favorite Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. Honestly, it turns out different every time. I am definitely not a person you want to learn how to do your eyeliner. I just try to make it even and call it a day. My all-time favorite mascara, Lancome Hypnose. This works great for those of you who also have short, straight Asian eyelashes. I couldn't find anything better than this in the past 8 years or so I'm sticking to it. Most of the time I stop at this point, but again, if I want something extra for when I film or for a night out, I apply falsies. And the trick here is to use the most natural eyelashes you can find, cut them in half, or you can buy them already as halves and apply it just to the outer corners for this fling effect. When you look at me from the side, you can see the length. But when you look at me up close and when I close my eyes, you can't even tell I'm wearing falsies, because usually the inner corners always give away that you have fake eyelashes. The adhesive tends to peel slightly, or you can see it shining when you close the eyes. I had many trial and error with falsies, and this is the most natural way to wear eyelashes. So many people ask me what is on my lips. It is Hourglass lip cream in the shade Hint. I don't overline my lips. I don't think we all need to have massive lips. Normal sized lips are just as beautiful. Fillers and overlining looks very obvious and it is not doing you any favors. I set it all with MAC Fix Plus and we're done. You don't need many tools either. I use one beauty blender and a few brushes. I just wash it and keep using the same brushes. I had them for a while. The quality is great. It is not expensive at all. Beauty bloggers that show you hundreds and hundreds of brushes, completely unnecessary. Don't clutter your space and don't waste your money. Less is more when it comes to makeup. If you want to look elegant, we can use makeup to enhance our natural beauty, not to paint a whole new face. And self-love and self-acceptance are the most important things you can work on. No amount of beauty products will make you feel good about yourself. Keep it simple and work with what you have. I hope this was helpful. I hope this gave you some ideas and inspiration. All the products are linked in the description of this video, as well as my book, Your Guide to Elegance, and my shopping guide if you want to know where to shop and what to buy to dress elegantly. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week.